Yes, you're seeing right. That is 5:04. Ooh, hold on, stay there. That is 5:04 a.m. on this, what is today? Thursday morning. I'm ready to go to dialysis. Just had a little extra time because my ride doesn't actually get here till about 5:25. So I figured, well, I'm overdue to make a video, so I'll go ahead and do that. I've been back to work. Let's see, I went back to work on the 15th, which was a Friday, and I worked that Friday. Then last week I worked Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because Tuesday, Thursday I have dialysis, and I was thinking, I don't know if that might be a little tough to go to dialysis then straight to work after not working for like 3 months. So yeah, I did Friday the 15th. Then last week I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This week I've done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today's Thursday. So basically at this point, I'm back on my regular schedule, doing all my regular duties. That things have pretty much returned to normal. The only difference is I am still doing the cardio rehab, just because it's taken care of until you get like 26 sessions. That's what Medicaid will pay for. So still have some sessions left. And the kind of neat thing is where I do the cardio rehab, they have what they call a wellness program where you can keep coming if you want, and it's $5.50, right? Yeah, $5.50 per session. So I think I might do that and just go back twice a week, maybe on Wednesday and Friday, just because I like doing I like the treadmill, and I like doing the bike where you do your arms back and forth. You don't just pedal. So I think maybe, for $5.50, maybe twice a week would be kind of nice. Update on my recovery since it's been a while. Man, up until even, I think I explained before, I had this very strange thing that kept occurring. The doctor can't explain it. They did some blood cultures on me. Nothing ever showed up, but I kept having these flu-like symptoms. I get chills. I get my lungs would get really kind of congested. I'd be coughing a whole lot. I'd have a fever, and it'd feel kind of achy, and I'd have like some achiness kind of in my shoulders. It kept going and coming and going and coming. In fact, in the last episode of that was the weekend before that 15th. That Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I was thinking, oh, I sure hope this clears up. Top of my head's been cut off there. There we go. I was thinking, man, I sure hope this goes away. I hope this is the last episode. I'd hate to think Friday this could happen again, and it didn't, but no doctor's been able to explain it, because I'd almost think maybe it was all in my mind, but physically I did have a fever, so, but that hasn't reoccurred, and that was the last time there was any pain. And actually I think the pain up in here was just because I was coughing so much. I mean, if I was coughing that much now, yeah, it would probably cause some pain up here. This is kind of a sensitive area, so it's like cut me down there. So let's see what else. So that was the latest. I went and saw the surgeon, but I think I did a video about that. Got my release to go back to work. It's been nice to go back to work. In fact, this is one of my work shirts. The plan today is to go to dialysis, then go straight to work, and then I'm done about 2 o'clock. So at 5:25, my ride will show up. I get to the hospital a little early. I get there about 5:40. Don't actually have to be there until 6 o'clock. And then do dialysis till about 10:15. My bus comes by the hospital at 10:30. Then I'm at work by 11. Then I usually work till about 2 o'clock, and then take the bus home, and that's pretty much my day. Got some other stuff I'm going to do tonight, but that's pretty much how it goes. Now, let's see. I might do one more video when it's been a month, which I guess would be the 15th of next month. Today is well, you already saw, 28th. So there's not a whole lot of point in making videos after this. I mean, life's pretty well back to normal. The incision site's fine, just itches a little bit once in a while, but you probably I got a hairy chest, I'll admit it. So you probably can't even see it now because the hair has grown over it. Sometime within the next 6 months, I do need to have one more surgery. It's completely unrelated. This is a parathyroidectomy, which is right in here is where they're next. I think it's like right here. I need to have my parathyroid removed. It's called a parathyroid, but actually doesn't really have anything to do with your thyroid at all. It's just in the same area. And your parathyroid is a little gland in this area that puts out a hormone. If your calcium gets too high, which if you have working kidneys it won't, but if your kidneys aren't working and your calcium gets too high, your parathyroid gets to work and puts out this hormone. No, wait, it's phosphorus. If your phosphorus gets too high, your body wants a very specific balance between how much calcium you've got and how much phosphorus you got. It doesn't like one being higher than the other. So if your phosphorus is higher than your calcium, I still never have figured this out, this thing. This is your phosphorus. Well, if one, I can't figure out that everything's backwards. My brain just can't deal with it. But if one's higher, if your phosphorus is higher than your calcium, your body wants them both to be balanced. So your parathyroid hormone puts out a hormone which starts taking calcium out of your bones. So your calcium level will match your phosphorus level, because when you're a dialysis patient, your phosphorus level tends to run kind of high. But my calcium level also runs kind of high, but that's because my parathyroid is active, taking calcium out of my bones. So what I need to do is have a surgery to remove that parathyroid so it won't keep pulling calcium out of my bones. So that's something doctor says. My head's cut off again here. That's something else my doctor says I need to do in the next 6 months, but that's a minor outpatient surgery, so I don't see the point in continuing these videos just because that's coming up. Of course, the original plan was I'd keep doing these videos because I'd be doing home training for home dialysis, but that didn't work out. Can't get everything in life that you want. So I'll make one more video after it's been a month back to work, and that will conclude this whole journey, which started right before Christmas, but is basically ending now.